With the second pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback, North Carolina.
Hello, Mitchell Trubisky.
That move had a lot of people scratching their head. The Bears got Mitchell Trubisky at 2. The 49ers got 3 more draft picks to drop down just 1 slot the night of the NFL Draft. And when that trade happened, John Lynch broke down what went on.
We were fortunate in that there were other teams that were interested, and so it got pretty productive. Kyle and I were talking about it in there. Kudos to the Bears. They saw a player they wanted at a really important position. I'm sure a lot of people are going to give him heat because he's only started 13 games, but he's a guy we frankly liked. And so I give Ryan Pace and John Fox a lot of credit for making a courageous move, and we're thrilled with what we got out of it.
Overreaction time, sound the alarms. Peter King of the Monday Morning Quarterback provides some more details about what went on. The 49ers were convinced that the Bears wanted Solomon Thomas, but because San Francisco also had Reuben Foster highly rated, they were fine moving back a spot because they were cool trying to get Foster if it came to that. Instead, John Lynch was pleasantly surprised when Chicago moved up 1 spot and they took Mitchell Trubisky, and the 49ers ended up with both players they coveted, getting a Foster and getting a Solomon Thomas. So when you check out what happens behind the scenes, do the Bears look even worse, or is that an overreaction?
No, they look worse, and there's no way to spin this right now, for it to look good 5 years from now. If Trubisky's a top 10 quarterback in the league, well, then we have other conversations to have. Yeah, I think the fact that if Thomas was drafted, they were ready to go and get Reuben Foster, who then they used the 4th-round pick they acquired in this trade with the Bears, with their 2nd-round pick to move up to 29 and get them the pick from from the Seahawks. So how's John Lynch doing? Listen, we'll never know the truth on how many teams, if there was a team, in the San Francisco War Room on the phone with Ryan Gase of Chicago saying, yeah, we have teams, or we have a team, and the Bears gave the best offer. No kidding. If they're going to give you 2/3 or 4th and they're moving up 1 spot, and you're probably going to get the same guy. I mean, the 49ers eventually will need a quarterback. By the way, him saying, Trubisky, we liked him a lot. No.
If you did, you would have taken him.
Absolutely.
For John Lynch to be a rookie GM, a new guy in the front office, I mean, if you're a 49ers fan, you have to feel good about the direction, the fact that he's able to pull something like this off on draft night.
So far, so good. Now, in terms of general managers, there is this code of ethics. They will fire a siren if there is foul play, where you're misleading one GM and then you kind of screw them out of all these picks, and then you're not going to be able to trade with other teams.
For sure.
And you'll get blackballed really quickly. He did have the courtesy, John Lynch, to Gase. Who are you picking? Maybe we can actually see how everyone can get what they want and not have any confusion. And Gase refused to tell him who they were pursuing at that 2nd pick. There's been a few confirmations. We suspected that the Texans, the Browns, 2 quarterback-heavy teams, they were not interested in moving up to the 2 spot. Same thing with Jacksonville to get Fournette. They weren't interested. The Jets have confirmed they were not interested in it. We're never going to know the